Can y'all hear me now? Salute. D-Man Jr., what's up, family? PKTK, what's up? Blade Brown, Jaron Purtle, what's up, family? Jeff the producer, can y'all hear me now? Okay. So this situation with Jaron Boots Ennis is messed up, man. I apologize. YouTube is not going to send out my notifications. I'm going to have to sue them, man. They're completely blackballing my channel without any explanation. They're not sending out my notifications for nothing. Monda Mansa Musa LLC, what's up, family? They're not sending out my notifications for anything. There's no way on this green earth I can't get 50 people in here. That's ugly. So anyway, with that said, you know, yeah, it's nasty work, bro. Nasty work. So with that said, right now you look at this situation with Jaron Boots Ennis, and he put out a statement, and I seen everybody talking about the statement that he put out addressing the situation with Vergil Ortiz, and Southwest Dice, what's up? And the statement that Jaron Boots Ennis actually put out made things worse. It didn't clarify anything. It didn't give an example. It didn't not give an example. It didn't justify the situation. It actually hurt the situation, right? It made it worse. The statement that he put out made everything worse. It didn't clarify anything. It just compounded everything that was already being said. The fact that he came out and he said that he was unaware. Big Hearn, what's up? He was unaware that his team was negotiating with Vergil Ortiz. Just comes across as not true, right? How could you not be aware that your team is negotiating with Vergil Ortiz Jr. when the entire boxing world knew about this? How could you not be aware that your team is having a conversation, TY, what's up, with Vergil Ortiz's team? The whole world knew about this. And furthermore, Vergil Ortiz, okay, it just comes across as disingenuous. He was better off saying nothing. So now Vergil Ortiz did interviews. He did plenty of interviews, Vergil Ortiz, and he was discussing fighting Jaron Ennis. Big Zay, what's up? February 22nd, and he said that he was willing to fight Jaron Ennis, and they was having conversations. Boots didn't say anything about that. Then you had Eddie Hearn saying that, they're having conversations. You had Oscar De La Hoya saying they're having conversations. You was not made aware of any of this? You didn't hear any of this? Nobody sent this to you to say, bro, what's going on here? That I find that hard to believe. You was not aware. Vergil Ortiz said it. Oscar De La Hoya said it. Eddie Hearn said it. The whole boxing space was talking about it. And you didn't know nothing about it. It's hard to believe. It's very hard to believe. It just comes across as disingenuous. It's like you're not being truthful in this situation because you didn't accept to go to 154. And furthermore, in the statement, he makes the statement that I'll be the one to make the decision if I'm going to 54 or 40 or staying at 47. Right? And then he says, if you didn't hear from me, it ain't true. But it just don't make sense. So now, here's the thing. It just sheds a bad light on his situation, man. It just sheds a bad light on his situation. You had the situation with Brian Norman Jr. That didn't work out. Now you got the situation with Vergil Ortiz. This ain't working out. You had the situation with Terrence Crawford. But you can't continue to say that nobody is willing to fight you. That don't make sense. And now, if you don't secure, Joe Townsend, what's up, family? If you don't secure a unification bout, what sense does it make? And the reason I'm saying this is because I can say this. I know Boots Ennis got mad at me. Rick Timms III, what's up? Daquan Houston, what's up? Boots Ennis got mad at me for telling you guys the situation with him and Terrence Crawford and the failed negotiations. Anthony Johnson, what's good? Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, queen. He got mad at me because I told you guys the truth about the negotiation with the situation with Terrence Crawford. And then, all to come to find out, then he says that he wasn't aware. Then I said, bro, all I'm doing is telling the people the truth about the negotiations with you and Terrence Crawford. And your team didn't want to make the fight with Terrence Crawford. When an opportunity presented itself. And they was like, what you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean what I mean? Steven Espinosa said that he didn't have no dates to make a Terrence Crawford fight with you. And they was like, huh? So come to find out, they didn't even know that Steven Espinosa had the conversation outside of Ballsy. George Gordon, what's up? So I'm like, bro, how you mad at me? Because your team didn't make you aware of the situation. Steven Espinosa didn't make you aware of the situation because Steven Espinosa was more concerned with the Errol Spence and Al Heyman situation than he was with Boots Ennis. So then when I told them that, then they like, yo, we ain't know nothing about that. Right. So now again, you didn't know nothing about the Ortiz situation. You got to revamp your team then, bro. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, and it's not adding up. Mr. Big Play Brave, what's up? Something is not right, and it's not adding up. How could you not be aware of the, I mean, for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, NHD Productions was good. I've known, you guys knew, everybody knew that there was talks of him fighting Vergil Ortiz in February. Vergil Ortiz talked about it. Oscar De La Hoya talked about it. Eddie Hearn talked about it. But he didn't know they was negotiating a fight? And then he says he just heard the rumors like everybody else? Bro, you got to get more in tuned. Here's the thing. Monroe Brown, what's up? Here's the thing, right? And I'm going to say this. Sometimes these fighters put way too much stock in their team instead of doing their due diligence and doing their own footwork. They put way too much stock in their team and not doing enough of their own homework. If this is the case and you're not aware, first of all, I just find it hard to believe since everybody's talking about it, you should have addressed it and be like, bro, I don't know what nobody's talking about. Right? Like, bro, somebody, Boots lives in the boxing gym, people. He lives in the boxing gym. There is no way on this green earth. You got Greg Hackett. You got YSM. Bozy is listening. Even if Boots is not listening, somebody around him is listening to what's being said. And somebody had to bring it to him. Hey, bro, Eddie Hearn said this. Oscar said this. Vergil Ortiz said this. Vergil's team is saying this. What's the deal with this? And at that point, that's your job right then and there to say, hold on, let me call Vergil. Let me call Eddie Hearn and find out what's going on. It's your job right then and there to be like, hold on. Let me call Eddie Hearn. Bro, what's going on? So you mean to tell me Turkey Al-Sheikh has talked about this? I mean, this is impossible for him not to know or hear about this negotiations. It's impossible. That's impossible. There's no way on this green earth Turkey Al-Sheikh. We all know Turkey wants to make that fight. The list came out from Saudi for Turkey and Sky Sports and everything with Turkey's fights for February 22nd, and it had Boots versus Vergil Ortiz. There's no way you couldn't have seen that. Born Rich, Chief Wildfire, what's up? The list came out, the matchups for now, all those fights. Now, here's the problem. All those fights on that card are fights, right? Isaiah GQ, what's up? Kendra, what's up, family? All those fights on that card, we know are all pretty much going to happen. The rematch with Bivol and Beterbiev, Joseph Parker and Daniel Dubois, they already talking about that. All of these fights, that whole card comes out, and you didn't even know that your team was negotiating to fight Vergil Ortiz? Montre, Big Money, what's up? Brandon Boussard, what's up, family? Huh? Think about that. Let that sink in. That whole card is pretty much solidified. Except he wasn't aware that they was negotiating for a fight with Vergil Ortiz. Is hard to believe, man. It's hard. That statement he put out, somebody should have told him, don't put that out. Chill the boss, what's up? And the thing about it is, today's time, you can't put it out and take it back because you got screenshots. Once you put it out there, it's out there. So you can't make the statement and say that you was unaware. That don't make no sense. We know that you was aware, bro. Now, maybe you could say you wasn't, but we all know physically Vergil Ortiz can't make 147. So if you had any kind of conversations to fight Vergil Ortiz, you knew that it was at 154 because we all know Vergil Ortiz can't make 147. So if you had any kind of conversation to fight Vergil Ortiz, you knew it was automatically going to be at 154. Vergil Ortiz literally nearly gave his life to try to make 147. We all know his career almost came to an end. King Brian, what's up? Darlin James, what's up? Vergil Ortiz almost lost his life in his career trying to make 147. So we know for a fact he wasn't going to fight at 147 no more. Roski Production, what's good? Yeah, that Teofimo Lopez is just be making up stuff. William Tober, what's up? So you knew if there was any kind of conversations, we all knew it was automatically going to be at 154 or higher. We knew Vergil Ortiz physically can't come down. So this makes no sense. It's just putting a bad look on Boots' career and his brand. And if your next fight is not a unification and you turn down Vergil Ortiz, that's going to look terrible, man. That's going to look terrible. Listen, this is what Boo said. Here's I'm going to read you, Easy Lewin, what's up? I'm going to read you the statement he made. He said, quote, "I've seen the rumors on social media just like y'all did. As far as a fight with me and Vergil, I was unaware that alleged negotiations was being made on my end from here on out. If it didn't come from me and me only, don't believe it, and I will address it if I'm staying at 147 or moving up to 54 at a later date and time. Bro, what? TY, what's up? My brother, Clay Moraine, my brother, my co-host in the building. What's up with you, Clay? He said, I think Boots got to be talking about confirmation on the actual contract. He worded it like that, like it make it look bad for Eddie. He definitely should elaborate on the tweet. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right, Clay? Is again, like he says, he was unaware of negotiations. Bro, you can't say that. That right there in itself makes people stop reading the entire quote. Because you can't say, Colin Frederick, what's up? You can't say you was unaware of negotiations. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't be unaware. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. He was unaware of the negotiations with Brian Norman. He was unaware of the negotiations with Terrence Crawford. Now you unaware of the negotiations with Vergil Ortiz. Bro, at some point in time, you got to be the one to take control. And nobody to blame but you. But the worst part about it is publicly, these people are talking. Eddie Hearn is talking publicly. And Eddie Hearn is making statements publicly. Oscar De La Hoya is making statements publicly. Vergil Ortiz is making statements publicly. You didn't hear these statements? Make this make sense. We can't put this on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn has been saying this before he even fought Karen November 9th. You didn't see the whole situation where Oscar and Eddie are talking about 5-on-5 and you versus Vergil? You didn't see Vergil and Robert Garcia doing 10,000 Eddie interviews with Ellie Setback talking about you fighting him? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. And something has to wake you up. Right? The moment you put that statement out there on YSM, shout out to YSM, and you said Brian Norman turned down a deal to fight you, and then they clarified and showed you and proved they didn't turn down anything. They sent a counter offer, and Brian Norman was never brought up to speed, and they never had further conversations, but they told you that he turned it down, and he come to find out he didn't turn anything down. They made a counter offer. Right then and there, you should have said, okay, I got to take control of my career. Then Stanionis came out and said, hey, bro, they made me a nonsense offer. You can't say, if you don't do your due diligence, if you don't do your homework and you don't do your due diligence to look into these things, to say to your team, hey, bro, you can't publicly tell people Stanionis is ducking you, Barrios is ducking you, Norman is ducking you. All these people is ducking you, yet you don't know what's going on. It doesn't make sense. And at this point, you are tainting and tanking your career. Thomas Johnson said, Eddie and Turkey playing games behind Boots' back. Trust Boots. They're not playing. That's a lie. Let me tell you why that's a lie, Thomas. They're publicly making these statements. And if I know what they're saying behind closed doors, he should know what they're saying behind closed doors. That's impossible. We all heard Eddie Hearn and Oscar talk about negotiating a fight with Vergil. You heard Vergil come out and do an interview and say, hey, we're negotiating a fight with Boots. Hopefully that's the fight in February. We all heard this. There is no way they could be playing games behind his back, because the moment he heard that, he should have picked up the phone and said, what's going on with this? No, that's on you. That's on you. How could they be playing games with him behind closed doors when they publicly making these statements and that don't make sense? That don't make sense. One deep boxer, what's up? That's not possible. It's not possible for them to play games. Now, maybe they could be playing games with the bread, but it ain't possible for them to play games with this matchmaking because they've been talking about it. They've been talking about it publicly and privately. Come on. And like I said, when me and Clay was talking, I said this, right? This is why I said that Boots Ennis himself needs to make the sacrifice. Dennis Ashby, what's up, family? This is why I said that Boots Ennis himself needed to make the sacrifice. He needed to grab control of the reins, pick up the phone, tell Brian Norman, tell Eddie Hearn, I'm going to make the sacrifice out my own pockets. Give him the extra $300,000 he's looking for so we can unify the belts. In my backyard, and it gives me leverage. Thomas Johnson, exactly. So you mean to tell me, Mr. Holmes, what's good? You mean to tell me that Conor Benn can get this fight with Mario Barrios, but he can't? They're not playing behind his back, Thomas Johnson. They're playing in his face. There's a difference. Brooklyn Bone, what's up? Again, Thomas Johnson, Conor Benn did an interview. Well, he did on his social media and said he contacted Eddie Hearn about making a fight with Boots plenty of times, and Eddie Hearn said nothing about it. Once again, how could they be playing games behind your back when they're saying it to your face publicly? You can't be that naive that you ain't paying attention to what's going on around you. And if you are, that's shame on you. That ain't shame on nobody else. That's your fault. That's your fault. If Conor Benn said, hey, I told Eddie Hearn, let's make the Boots fight, bro, that alarm didn't go off in your head and say, hold on, Eddie, what's going on with this? You ignoring it? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. And here's the proof. You got 22-year-old Floyd Schofield and his father, no matter if you like them or not, are very much aware of what's going on, and they're forcing their hand. You cannot tell me that Boots with 30 fights at 27 don't understand what's going on. Please stop. Freedom March, what's up, family? Antune Carbonado, what's up? Jaron Purtle, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Boots might be a difficult person to do business with if he didn't listen to his dad during the fight. Imagine how he is during negotiation. He could possibly be that, right? I don't know. I won't say he is or won't say he's not. Kingdom of Kush, what's up? Big Money, what's up? I can't say he is or he's not. But what I will say this is that he got to be more attentive to what's going on. I don't know if he is or he's not. I know Bozy is not. And both when I said, hey, Terrence Crawford want to make the fight, and he's open to making the fight, Bozy jumped right on it. Now they passed they passed it over to Steven Espinosa, and Steven Espinosa didn't want to make the fight. But yet he allows them. At some point in time, you can't allow people to lie to you. At some point in time, it's not everybody, it's you. Period. It's shame on you. It can't be everybody. Once I told you, hey, bro, Steven Espinosa didn't want to make the fight, the light bulb have to go off on your head from there on out. Hey, bro, I'm going to pay more attention to everything. You let them lie to you about Terrence Crawford. You let them lie to you about Brian Norman. You let them lie to you about Vergil Ortiz. You let them lie about Conor Benn. Bro, at what point in time do you say to yourself, I'm not getting any of these fights. I got to do the work myself? Mars Jetson, what's up? Salute to Southside. At what point in time do you say, I'm 27, I'm 33 fights in, I don't have a marquee fight or a unification or even win a belt from a champion? At what point in time do you get anxious? What point in time do you get to the point where you're like, hold on. Something got to give. You can't just go with the notion that everybody's avoiding you and ducking you. You going to do that for your entire career? Thomas Johnson, no, he's not. No, he's not. Rainmaker, what's up? No, he's not. I talked to Mario Barrios' team, right? And they like this. Valiant Prize Fighter, what's up? I talked to Barrios' team, and they said this. They was like, bro, we was talking to them about making this fight. And then Stephen Espinosa, we was talking to them about making a fight, and then suddenly they went in a different direction. So we was like, okay, well, we gonna fight here. CKK, what's up? I talked to Barrios' team. They like, bro, I don't know what happened. We were supposed to fight here, and then Stephen Espinosa came out. Bro, you got to understand, this is why I keep saying this. Zoo, what's up? This is why you have to have, right, your own trust in yourself, not your team. K Muller, what's up? You cannot trust your team. It's a corrupted business, bro. And if you put all the trust in your team and they do you dirty, there's nobody's fault but you. Nobody's at fault but you. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Zoe said, Buddy fought in July and November. What modern fighter that ain't a prospect that fight 3 times in 7 months? Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez became an undisputed champion in under a calendar year. That means he had I think 3 or 4 fights in under a calendar year. He fought Caleb Smith. He fought yes, he did. He had 4 fights in a year. And he's far from a prospect. He was a 4-division champion. And already pretty much a Hall of Famer. You see, Canelo fought Caleb Smith, he fought Abney Udirum, he fought Billy Joe Saunders, and then he fought Caleb Plant. Mark Miller, what's up? So you saying that as if that's something impossible or something that's unthinkable, or you see, this is the problem with boxing fans. Again, instead of always having a deflection tactic, just keep it 100. Brooklyn Boom, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Support the truth. Hashtag LDBC. Salute to your family. Thomas Johnson, he says Boots is still young. Canelo did that when he was the man and shows who he wanted. I don't care when he did it. The point is, he said who did it. I don't care when he did it. Don't try to jug money. Mr. Holmes, what's up? Braska Rog, what's up? Don't try to come here talking about, well, Canelo was, I don't care. The point is, he said, who's not a prospect that's doing it? And I just told you Canelo Alvarez is the first ballot Hall of Famer. Now you're trying to tell me, yeah, well, the thing is, Canelo could pick it. No. It don't work that way. Has somebody done it? Yes or no? Yes. That's it. That's all. Philly Miz 215. What's up, family? My brother Freedom March in the building and super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Much love. Go subscribe to my brother Freedom March. I'm saying that because the new age top boxers only fight once a year. It don't matter. Enzo 88. What's up, family? The point is that it can be done. It should be done. And Boots Ennis has the opportunity to do it. He has the opportunity to do it. He fought in July. He fought in November. February is 2025. It's the start of a new year. Big Ruck, what's up? It's the second month of the new year. And he's 27 with no marquee fights. It's time. The Chosen Kid, J Pitty City, what's up, family? It's time. Rainmaker, what's up? Elbow, what's up? What are we talking about here? It's time. If your team is unwilling, you should be telling your team, listen, if I'm staying at 47, you better make sure you you secure these fights with these other champions. Now, here's the problem. Brian Norman got a fight coming up. Barrios got a fight. Look like he's going to be fighting Conor Ben. And Amanda Stanionis got a fight coming up. So here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. Is that they all look like they got fights coming up. Well, they all have fights coming up, not look like. But I told you guys that Boots Ennis and his team should have forced Eddie Hearn to make the Brian Norman fight. And y'all came here talking about, oh, you capping, because you know the Normans, or you capping, you used to support Boots, you did this. I said they should have secured that fight. He had a meaningless fight. 2 meaningless fights. David Avanesian and Karen Chugajan. They were meaningless fights. BU Unique 1, what's up? And I said that money they wasted on David Avanesian and Karen Chugajan, they should have put that money, that extra money, to unify the belts against Brian Norman, who was willing to come to Philadelphia and unify the belts. That would have been a major opportunity for Boots in his own backyard. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. Plain and simple. It came down to a measly $300,000. How much did they pay Karen? That extra money they could have paid to Brian Norman. It meant more. Ramses X, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. What up, fam? Boost needs a marquee name on his resume ASAP. Time sink or swim with the Sharks and prove himself. Time, exactly. It's time. It's time. Thomas Johnson said, I mean, Norman turning 1.7 is a duck on himself, but I get your point. No, it's not a duck. Let me tell you why, Thomas Johnson. Let me show you another example. I'm going to give you another example. Champion, what's up? Thomas Johnson. Look at this. Brian Norman just beat a champion in his city, in his backyard, okay, for a belt. What did Floyd Schofield Jr. do? Who did Floyd Schofield Jr. beat? Marcus Higgins said, you sound about as goofy as your intro. Right. Well, that's what your wife tells me about you. Jay Johnson, what's good? I think you should check our locations more often instead of being concerned how goofy I sound. Yeah, now use your time wisely. Go check her locations. Why are you worrying about me? Anyway, back to regular scheduled programming. So, so now Stormy B Man, what's up, family? Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B Man. So now look at this, right? They offered Floyd Schofield Jr. has no championship fights. He's beaten no champions. He's never fought for a title. He's never did anything. Right, Brian Thomas Johnson? Yet, Eddie Hearn has offered Floyd Schofield Jr. $1.2 million to fight Shakur Stevenson? RBZ, what's good? But you mean to tell me Brian Norman going to Philadelphia with a belt, an undefeated world champion, going to Philadelphia in a unification bout in Boots' backyard is only worth $500,000 more than a guy who's never been a world champion, never beat a world champion, never fought for a title? He's only worth $500,000 more? Which one is more valuable? Shakur Stevenson gets nothing out of beating Floyd Schofield. It's not a unification. It's not a big step up. He's not a pay-per-view star. He's never fought on that level. Yet they could give him $1.2 million. So you mean to tell me Brian Norman, what he brings to the table wasn't worth more than, significantly more than Floyd Schofield is, that brings nothing to a Shakur Stevenson fight? Brian Norman brings quality and value to Jaron Boots Ennis' career. He brings value to Jaron Ennis' career, and he's going to Jaron Ennis' backyard in Philadelphia. RV Jr., what's up? That brought more value to Jaron Ennis. So you mean to tell me that wasn't worth more than $500,000 and you giving to Brian Norman, to Floyd Schofield? Bori, what's up? Of course it was worth more. Of course that's worth more. Of course that's worth more. So therefore, again, the ball was dropped. Kevin Carey, what's up, family? 300,000, he would have been a unified champion should he beat Brian Norman Jr. And for the first time in his career, he would have actually beaten a champion for their belt, and he would have became a unified champion. That gives him leverage in negotiations. That boosts his popularity. It boosts his brand and his stock, and he got to do it in front of his team, in front of his people in Philadelphia. What better way? Billy Brown, what's up? What better way than that would have been? You mean to tell me the most Eddie Hearn could come up with for Brian Norman was only $500,000 more than Floyd Schofield, who brings no value to Shakur Stevenson, who brings no belt to Shakur Stevenson, who nobody's going to give Shakur Stevenson any extra credit for beating Floyd Schofield. They would have given Boots Ennis nothing but credit. That would have been the biggest fight of his career. So you mean to tell me the biggest fight of Boots' career wasn't worth $500,000 more than Shakur Stevenson's essentially like stay busy, tune up type of fight? Make it make sense, people. Self-made mafia family, what's good? Make this make sense. So Brian Norman didn't price himself out. He just wanted, and think about this. Brian Norman had to pay a significant amount of money to Top Rank to even be allowed to fight Boots Ennis on DAZN. So that in itself, they should have covered that cost in itself, because you're not paying for the fight, you're paying for the belt. You're paying for your future. You are investing in your future. You're not investing in this fighter. You're investing in your future. Enzo88 said, Blue, I remember Rachel Donaire saying in these contracts, promoters have the rights to negotiate on fighters' behalf. Maybe Boots saying no. No, that's impossible for him not to know, because the entire public world knew about this fight being negotiated. I could see if this fight sprung out of nowhere and everybody started talking about, hey, man, Vergil versus Boots, and Boots is like, wait, what? Where'd that come from? This has been going on for weeks, months. And everybody knew, I knew, everybody in content space knew, the sanction body, everybody knew about this fight. Everybody. Denzel Horton, what's up? Everybody knew about this fight. So that's impossible for his team to be negotiating behind his back. Man, come on, man. Stop it. Vergil Ortiz himself mentioned it. Turkey Al-Sheikh mentioned it. Eddie Hearn mentioned it. Oscar De La Hoya mentioned it. I mentioned it. Showbiz mentioned it. Fight Hype mentioned it. Fight Hub mentioned it. I mean, come on, man. Ness and the Boxing Voice was talking about it. You mean to tell me he was left in the dark? Stop it. Mr. Info, what's up? Stop it. Impossible. Lowly LaShaw, what's up? That's impossible. Now, is there things in the contract he may not have been aware of that they were negotiating? Yes. Yes, very much so. But to say he was unaware that they was having any kind of conversations with Vergil Ortiz is not true. Come on, man. And if you think about this, now, just to make this make sense, the moment you was made any type, okay, never mind what Blue said, never mind Fight Hype, never mind Dan Raphael, never mind Ness and the Boxing Voice, never mind none of us. Never mind any of us. Ellie Setback did an interview with Vergil Ortiz, IFL TV, The Zone. They did interviews with Vergil Ortiz, who Vergil Ortiz came out and Vergil Ortiz said that they have been having conversation negotiations to fight Jaron Ennis. You mean to tell me somebody didn't tell him, hey, bro, they said they have a negotiation. What's this about? And at that point in time, that's on Boots Ennis to say, hold on. What they talking about? Because Vergil is the fighter. Never mind what Blue Blood said. Never mind what Fight Hub, Fight Hype, Boxing Voice, Dan Raphael. Never mind what we talking about. Alex Glover, what's up? The moment you heard Vergil Ortiz, just like Brian Norman Jr., let me give y'all an example. Alex Glover, what's up? Let me give y'all another example. Okay? Brian Norman Jr. The moment that Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Sr. was made aware that Jaron Boots Ennis said on YSM that they turned down a contract that was sent to them, what did they do immediately? They picked up the phone. They got on social media. They did interviews. Wait a minute. I don't know what you are talking about. Why? Because Boots Ennis himself said it. Not Blue Blood Sports TV, not Boxing Voice. Pancho Villa, what's up? Not none of these people. No, Nathaniel, what's up? What they say, sometimes you got to pop out and show them. They popped out immediately. So the moment Vergil Ortiz started saying that it's a possibility Boots don't take this fight, Gio James Khalil 98, what's up? And for over a week, there was rumblings and talks and conversations that people were saying, hey, Boots wants to fight at 147. As a matter of fact, here's more proof. Marvo, what's up, family? Here's more proof. Eddie Hearn did an interview. I think it was with IFL, whatever, whoever he did this interview with. And Eddie Hearn said in the interview, we trying to get the fight at 147. At that moment, Boots didn't hear Eddie Hearn say that. Nobody on his side heard Eddie Hearn say that. I heard it. Y'all heard it. We all heard Eddie Hearn say that. I made videos about it. Everybody made videos like, hey, they trying to make they trying to make Vergil fight at 147. You mean to tell me Boots didn't hear that? Coda, what's up, family? Dennis asked you, what's up? Everybody heard that. So at that point in time, why didn't he pick up the phone and say, bro, what is going on here? What's going on here? I'm not aware of this negotiation. You mean to tell me until yesterday, when Vergil Ortiz and his team and the whole world was made privy that, hey, the fight ain't gonna happen because of the weight. Now all of a sudden he comes out and he's like, hey, I didn't even know they was negotiating. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That don't even make sense, man. Text 16 South, what's up? That don't even make sense. That don't make sense, man. That don't make sense. Like, bro, what? Josie Rizzo, what's up? Huh? You didn't hear none of this? So, hence the reason why I said Eddie Hearn is not playing behind his back. If anything, he'd be playing in his face. Eddie Hearn ain't making a secret. How are we blaming Eddie Hearn? When did Eddie Hearn make it a secret that he wanted to negotiate with oh, I'm going to do one better. You mean to tell me Boots is not aware when Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya was going back and forth and they went viral and Oscar De La Hoya said, set it up, 5-on-5, Jaron Ennis versus Vergil Ortiz. Eddie Hearn came out and said that Jaron Ennis agreed, Shakur agreed, Devin Haney agreed, my fighters agreed. Oscar, did your fighters agree? Boots didn't hear that? Jarrell Freeman, what's good? Nobody in his team heard that? Kenny Moore, what's good? Stephen Jonigan, what's good? Kenny Moore said, when Boots fought Daniel Fernando, Michigan, I tried to set up Boots versus a passes prime Dominique Dalton. Boots team agreed, and a few days later changed their mind. Think about that, people. That went viral. Are you mean to tell me nobody said, hey, Boots, you agreed to fight Vergil? And you don't pick up the phone and be like, yo, Eddie, what's going on with this Vergil talk? I ain't agreed to nothing. So how am I blaming Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn publicly came out and said 5-on-5. Him and Oscar went back and forth. Vergil versus Boots was at the top of the list. It was at the top of the list. So you mean to tell me nobody could tell Boots, hey, bro, they talking about you fighting Vergil Ortiz, and you agreed to it? Your manager, somebody has to go to you and be like, bro, what is this about? And if somebody didn't kick your tires on this situation, you need to fire everybody. Everybody must go. Chuck P. Ville Boston. What's up, family? How Cat Williams said on next Friday? Everything is up for sale, even you. Pugilist Shiznit, what's up? Everything in here is up for sale, maybe even you. Everybody must go. You can't blame Eddie Hearn. Stop it, man. Stop it. You got to take accountability for this, bro. Maybe even you. Everybody got to go. JM1, what's up? And you mean to tell me this bag that Turkey putting on the table, you wasn't aware of? When Eddie, hold on. When Eddie and Oscar was talking about this 5-on-5, pretty much every fighter responded to this. Every fighter. Shakur responded to it. Shakur responded to it. Devin Haney responded to it. Sorry, my people. My wife got to go to the hospital. She got, I think she got a pinched nerve in her neck. So when I finish this, I'm going to just meet her at the hospital. Biz0128, what's up, family? So I got to meet her at the hospital. But yeah, so sorry about that. So now think about this, right? You can't blame Eddie Hearn. I'm not going to blame Eddie Hearn. Every fighter, like I said, every fighter responded to this, right? Every fighter responded to this. Every single fighter. Shakur Stevenson. What's his name? Arnold Barboza. Remember Arnold Barboza went on there and he was like, man, let's shut these dudes up. Hey, Oscar, make these fights. Let's shut these dudes up. Vergil Ortiz responded. Everybody heard about this. Everybody responded. But Boots was unaware. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Again, and here's the thing. Let me say this. And salute to my brother, Devin Bell, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub. On your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, the good brother Blue in the chat, what's good? Hope all is well. This Boots situation is some nasty work. How I go from seeing the fight was verbal agreed to Tay Jones saying the fight was off. Disappointing. Facts. But the thing is, right? And shout out my brother Tay Jones. But the thing is, right? Devin Bell, here's the thing. How can Boots say he was not aware of negotiations? That sounds ridiculous. Now, maybe there's details in the negotiations he was unaware of. But either which way you look at it, it's your fault. It's not Eddie Hearn's fault. Hand dog the fearless one. What's up, family? It ain't Eddie Hearn's fault. Eddie Hearn has been publicly talking about this forever in a day. Ramses X, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said in the span of a month, you get bad corner advice from Bozy, bad performance from Boots, and now bad PR management from his team. His brand is not looking good at all. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I said this. Your brand and your name is going to take a massive hit. Reason being, because that statement he put out was terrible for his brand. Because if you do not secure a fight in your next fight with a unification or a major fight or a big name, what did you turn down Vergil Ortiz fight for? And then Chantel Hill, what's up? Mr. Owen, what's good? And then to say that you didn't even know they was negotiating on your part, it looks even worse. You didn't know about the Brian Norman. And again, like I told you guys, Boots got mad at me because I told you guys the truth about the Terrence Crawford situation. Right? And he's like, he wasn't aware that Steven Espinosa said there was no dates. How, bro? That's the fight you've been looking for. Mo 2013, what's up? That is the fight. And I was the one that tried to set it up for you. Legit. All facts. All facts. Bozy told you. Everybody can tell you. So when I told you guys that his team turned it down, right? He got mad at me for telling y'all that his team turned it down. Think about that. All I was telling you guys was the truth when people were saying that Terrence Crawford was ducking boots. And I'm telling you, that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. I was just explaining to you guys that's not the case at all. That Terrence Crawford was willing to fight him, but his team, Steven Espinosa, said it's a no-go. Johnny Elegant, what's up, family? Just Sports, what's up? And Boots is like, got mad at me. Then I had to show them the proof. Steven Espinosa didn't want to make the fight. Then they like, oh, we wasn't aware of that. Set the tone, what's up? Right then and there is where Jaron Boots Ennis should have said to himself, hey, bro, I'm not letting nobody else control my career. I'm not letting nobody else dictate and control my career without me knowing. I need to know everything. I need to know every detail. I need to know everything that's going on. Ray Davis, my brother, in the building. What's up, family? I need to know everything that's going on. I need to know every little detail. I need to know everything that's going on. That was the biggest opportunity in my career to fight Terrence Crawford. At that moment, Terrence Crawford was willing and didn't have anything planned. Terrence Crawford was willing and had nothing planned. That's why I was telling you guys. When people kept saying Terrence Crawford was ducking boots, and I told you guys that wasn't true. So when I told you guys that wasn't true, then he got mad at me for, but the facts was the facts. And then when I laid out the facts to his team, hey, here goes the facts. This is the truth. And then his team was like, yo, we didn't even know about that. Hello? So you didn't know about that. At that point in time, right? He should have said, and his team, bro, I'm not letting nothing else pass me by. Not a single thing will be passing me by. Nothing. True Poet, what's up? Nothing is going to go past me. Nothing. I'm not letting anybody. Hey, bro, the moment I hear anything remotely close to, oh, I'm fighting Vergil Ortiz, let me go look into that. Are you saying I'm fighting Eddie, I hear you talking about me fighting Vergil Ortiz. What's going on with that? Dentrell Goff, what's up? Yeah, Dentrell Goff. My thing was, I was shocked when they was like, bro, Boots mad at you. Huh? Mad at me? For what? because of the situation with you and Terrence Crawford. Bro, what? Which makes no sense. Bozy can tell you this. Because I was the one behind the scenes lobbying for him the whole time. How you mad at me? Y'all know this. Everybody knows this. I was lobbying every time they brought to me, hey, who can we get an opponent for Terrence Crawford? Boots Ennis. Blue at the table, I'm like, Boots Ennis. Anybody can tell you that. The moment Terrence Crawford said he didn't have an opponent, the fight where Errol was going to fall through, right? And after the fight, Julian Starr, what's up? What could you do? I said, Jaron Boots Ennis. Terrence Crawford said, I'm telling you no lies. This is why I'm telling y'all, Terrence Crawford is a dog, and he never, ever turned down a fight with Jaron Ennis. He never ducked Jaron Ennis. I'm telling y'all firsthand. I'm telling y'all firsthand. Stephen Wright, what's up? Terrence Crawford said, bro, this dude has never seen nothing like me. Tell him, let's do it. He ain't never seen nothing like me. Let's make it happen. Exit to red, what's good? When I got the green light, Chris Brooks, what's good? This is all facts. Ronald Ellis, what's good? This is all facts, all true. When I got the green light, yo, Terrence Crawford said, make the Boots fight happen. Errol Spence fight ain't happening. Ask Bozy. I called Bozy 11 o'clock at night. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I called Bozy 11 o'clock at night. I said, Bozy, I got something big for you. He said, I'm out to dinner. This is all true. I said, I got a big opportunity. Everybody called, everybody talked. Zab was there. Zab Judah was there. Zab ain't got nothing to lie about. Ask Zab. He ain't got nothing to lie about. Nothing. So I said, hey, Terrence Crawford said he's willing to make the fight. Errol Spence fight, he don't think it's happening. I said, would you be interested? Bozy said, hell yeah. We want to make that fight. We all got on the phone. Everybody was talking. Salute to True Media Podcast. Coach Malachi, what's up, family? Salute. He said, look, Coach Malachi, look. He said, Blue Blood Sports TV, you are telling the truth. I personally spoke to your business partners at BLK Prime. Thank you. Thank you. 1,000%. I said, we got on the phone. I said, Terrence Crawford now, because Terrence Crawford, he was like, Errol Spence fight ain't happening. It is what it is. So I said, let's make it happen. Bozy said, we got to talk to Steven Espinosa. I said, cool. And Zab said, I know. Obviously, Zab knows Steven Espinosa. Big Ruben, what's up? Zab called Steven Espinosa. Steven Espinosa said, I'm in the movies with my wife right now. Who was the one that kickstarted this? Me. Me. We need an opponent for Terrence Crawford. Who should we do? Blue Blood. Banging the drum. Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis. That would be a great fight for Terrence Crawford to justify the David Avanesian fight, and that would be a great opportunity for Jaron Boots Ennis. That would be huge for both guys. They was talking about Manny Pacquiao. Jay Blizzy, what's up? Even had conversations with Floyd Mayweather to fight Terrence Crawford. If I'm lying, I'm flying. What would it take for Floyd Mayweather to fight Terrence Crawford at that point in time? Had conversations with Floyd Mayweather's team. This is all true. I was like, Floyd ain't going to do it. If he do it, he going to want $300 million. Terrence Crawford was like, the same thing. When it was brought to Terrence Crawford, he like, man, Floyd ain't going to do it, and I got a lot of respect for Floyd. Steve Evans, what's up? And I was like, bro, So they was asking Terrence Crawford, YG Knight, what's up? Would you fight this person? Crawford is like, bro, I will fight anybody. This is all true. That's why when y'all saying Terrence Crawford was ducking this person, I'm like, Terrence Crawford didn't duck nobody. He was open to fight anybody. Keith Thurman, make it happen. He said no to nobody. They was the ones that was saying no, people. They was the ones that saying no. So I said Jaron Ennis is the fight to be made. Yeah, Zab always out here. And so then Stephen Espinosa came out. Stephen Espinosa came out, and Stephen Espinosa said, what date can we make Boots and Terrence Crawford? When y'all trying to make this happen? Right? This is all true. Amanda 7-3, peace, bless, queen. What date can you make this fight happen with Terrence Crawford and Boots? This is what Stephen Espinosa said. And then Stephen Espinosa said, we can't do it in March because and I'm telling y'all the lineup. I told y'all the lineup before the lineup was presented. He said, we can't do it in March because we got Benavidez in March. We can't do it in April because we got Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia in April. We can't do May because we got Canelo Alvarez. And then he said, in June, we can't do a fight in June with Boots and Terrence Crawford because Errol Spence is going to fight in June with or without Terrence Crawford. That's exactly what he said. Then he said in July, they had something else was coming in July. And then he said in August, they had something else coming in August. And then he's like, in September, we got Canelo. So it's a pretty packed schedule. This is what Stephen Espinosa said. He said it's a pretty packed schedule. When are we going to fit Terrence Crawford versus Jaron Ennis? Because that's a major fight. This is all true. And he's like, we don't got the schedule for it. And he said he really didn't want to step on Al Heyman and Errol Spence's toes trying to make a fight with Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford. That's what he said. The Slant Football, what's up? So all I was telling you guys was the truth of what happened. You get mad at me and I was campaigning for you. You got to be mad at your team because they're the one that did you dirty, not me. And so once I told them that, he's like, they didn't know Stephen Espinosa did that. Okay, well now they told you Brian Norman turned down the fight. You didn't know Brian Norman didn't turn down the fight. Stanionis tell you they sent them a garbage offer. And now you don't know Vergil Ortiz is, you're dropping the ball on your career. Spam 619, what's up? John Jeremiah, what's up? You are dropping the ball on your own career. Sage of 12, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I've been with Blue, he's right. Salute. Appreciate you, family. So I'm just telling y'all the truth. Bro, you got to take control. D-Town Funk, what's up? You got to take control of your career and what's going on with your career because they are tanking your career and you are allowing them that. Like he said, I'll tell y'all the later date if I'm fighting at 47 or 54. Bro, you should already have that settled. Poop, what's up? You should already have it planned out. You going to 47? I mean, you staying at 47 or you going to 54? Think about this. You can't secure the fights that you're looking for. You can't get the fight with Mario Barrios, or you can. But now Eddie Hearn, I thought they was going to negotiate a Jaron Ennis Mario Barrios fight. I thought that's what they was negotiating. Now they're not. Mario Barrios is negotiating with Conor Ben. What did I tell y'all? I said Boots' game plan and Eddie Hearn's game plan is two different game plans. It's two different game plans. Undisputed champion. What's good? So now I told you guys, Eddie Hearn is going to be focused on his fighters. So now Eddie Hearn is focusing on Conor Benn and Mario Barrios. Okay, I'm all for that. If Conor Benn beats Mario Barrios and then you plan a unification between Boots and Mario Barrios, I'm all for that. Arstos, what's up? Travion Dutrail, what's up? If you planning Mario Barrios versus Conor Benn, and then the winner fights Boots, I'm all for that. Remember I said this, right? Now, Eddie Hearn is negotiating for Stanionis with the PBC with his other fighter. Make this make sense. Eddie Hearn, Armani Vince, what's up? Eddie Hearn is negotiating a fight for Conor Benn, his fighter, to fight Mario Barrios for that belt. He's negotiating another fight. What's his name? To fight Stanionis. What's dude's name again? What's the dude name getting ready to fight Stanionis? I'm drawing a blank right now. Yee Hunter, what up, nephew? Exactly, Amanda. What's dude name that's getting ready to fight Stanionis? Not Norman. Stanionis is mandatory. It's an Eddie Hearn fighter. Gaiasov. Thank you, TWR. Gaiasov. Gaiasov is Eddie Hearn's fighter. He's getting ready to fight Stanionis for the WBA. So Eddie Hearn is negotiating with these champions to make these fights, but not for Boots. Now, watch this now. Like I told y'all, I can guarantee y'all that Conor Benn and Mario Barrios, I guarantee you they give Mario Barrios what he wants, the money he wants to fight Conor Benn. I guarantee you Eddie Hearn gives Conor Benn the Mario Barrios fight despite anything Mario Barrios is looking for. I bet you they give Mario Barrios the money he's looking for to fight Conor Benn. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you won't hear no talking about, Mario Barrios priced himself out, and you ain't going to hear nothing about none of that. I guarantee you that. You won't hear nothing about $300,000 and nope. I bet you they find the extra $300,000 to pay Mario Barrios. I bet you that. All in 16, my brother in Super Chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Blue's not ready for 154 in my opinion. He got to do something. He said he was ready. Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. Exactly, Rich Porco. So you trying to tell me that, again, like I said, so now think about this. So Turkey Island, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. When he's saying he didn't know nothing about the Vergil Ortiz negotiations, it don't make sense. It don't make sense because you mean to tell me Turkey Island Sheik ain't playing games. You think Turkey Island Sheik is playing games? To the point where Turkey Island Sheik is like, let's make this Vergil Ortiz fight and Boots ain't aware? Come on, man. Come on. Turkey Island Sheik goes directly to the source, people. Roski Production, what's good? Turkey Al-Sheikh goes right to the source. Why does he need to play games? Why would Turkey Al-Sheikh need to play games? Come on, man. Make this make sense. And everybody and their mama knew about this. This 5-on-5 clapback Thursday. All they've been talking about was 5-on-5, Jaron Ennis, and Boots and Vergil Ortiz. Coda said it's Eddie playing games. Well, Eddie is not playing games. Original man, what's up? Eddie's not playing games. It ain't Eddie. It's not Eddie at all. That's impossible. Let me give you an example, Coda. If your girl, kid's mother, wife, or whoever you with is out there in every man's face in front of you, Raven Nation, what's up? She's in front of you in every man's face. In front of you, sitting on people's laps, dancing with people, hanging out with people, and then somebody like, yo, man, I seen your girl, wife, fiance, kid's mother, I seen her just cheating with this dude. You're going to be like, what? I ain't see that coming. Man, stop, man. Stop. Eddie Hearn didn't make this no secret. Eddie Hearn didn't make it a secret. He said publicly, my fighters agreed to make this fight. And he included Boots. Boots didn't see that. Yes, that's his job, Coda. What are you talking about? There's Deuce. What's up, family? You said, what are you talking about? Of course he got it. He said, you know how much things are said on the internet. You think Boots is going to question everything he said on the internet, bro. All he's going to do is wait until Eddie talks to him, Blue. A girlfriend is different. No, it's not different. It's not different. It's not different at all. Let me explain something to you, Coda. Oscar De La Hoya said it. You said things are said on the internet. No, things are, yeah, a lot of things are said on the internet. But you got to be accountable. Eddie Hearn said it. Oscar De La Hoya said it. And Vergil Ortiz said it. So you mean to tell me Vergil Ortiz said it, Turkey Al-Sheikh said it, Oscar De La Hoya said it, Eddie Hearn said it, and you don't think that's enough information for you to pick up the phone and say, what's going on with this situation? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That sounds good. Stop. Eddie Hearn said it. Turkey Al-Sheikh said it. Oscar De La Hoya said it. Vergil Ortiz said it. And you going to tell me Vergil Ortiz said it. Robert Garcia is talking about it. And he don't think that he should inquire about it? That sounds right to you, Coda? At that point in time, you don't think, let me look into this? Hold on. What is Vergil Ortiz talking about? Let me look into this. No. You wait until they tell you that the fight got canceled and you ducked. Now you look for it? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, brother. That don't even make sense, Cody. And you know that don't make sense. Andy Rivera, TBE, what's up? You said Boots saw it, but you would think he'd wait on Eddie to come to him. He knows Boots are ready for fight anybody. He wanted Vergil too. Seemed like the duck denying the no. Cody, that no. Bro, please stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't tell me he didn't know that. That sounds ridiculous. That sounds astronaut. You're going to tell me Turkey Al-Sheikh talking about it. You're going to tell me that Saudi Promotions put up that the card. You're going to tell me Oscar saying it. You're going to tell me Eddie saying it and Vergil saying it and Boots didn't know? Man, stop, man. That sounds crazy, bro. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. That sounds ridiculous, man. Cody, you know that sounds crazy, man. Stop, man. And Boots is my guy. Ain't no way on this green earth you gonna try to tell me he ain't know. I don't care if he on social media or nothing like that. You gonna tell me nobody in his team knew? Okay, so let me ask you a question, Coda. Since this is what I'm saying, it's better to just be truthful than to try to cap. So let me ask you a question, Coda. Didn't he say he saw the rumors on social media just like everybody else? You said he's not on social media. You said he's not on social media. This is a contradiction, brother. This is why I tell you. It don't make sense. People just keep it 100. He says, I seen the rumors on social media. That's how he started the conversation. This is what he said. He says, I saw the rumors on social media. You say he don't be on social media. Yeah, it's blurry. I don't know why. So what are you talking about? It's not about him spanking Vergil Ortiz. That's null and void. That means nothing. I believe he's gonna spank Vergil Ortiz as well. I don't think that Vergil. I think he's gonna spank Vergil just like he did Roman Villa. But to try to tell me he didn't know nothing about it is just asinine. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Don't try to tell me Eddie Hearn is trying to set him up. Man, come on, man. Shut up and laugh. What's up? Come on, man. That's nonsense, bro. Greg is on social media. YSM is on social media. And Bozy is on social media. His entire team, everybody around him knows about this situation. Come on, man. So even if he wasn't on there, like he may not be, but don't tell me he's not made privy to what's being said. Stop it. He's being made privy to what's being said. Now, that's on him if he don't pick up the phone and do his due diligence. Period. YSM is going to ask you, hey, so what's going on with this fight? What's going on with that? Period. John Clark, what's up, family? No, it's not Eddie Hearn. It's not Eddie Hearn. Please stop. We deflecting and not holding accountability where it needs to be held. It ain't Eddie Hearn doing nothing. How many times he gonna let Eddie Hearn misdirect his situation? That's on you. Stop it. No, they don't. YSM and Greg is not capping. They're not capping. But what could they can only go for what he said? Oh, Antonio MMA, what's up? Miali in the super chat, much love. He said Boots doing a tank move, cherry picking. Motown 909, what's up? Coda, he not sure. He not sure Boots beats Vergil, or maybe he is but maybe he is, but on his watch for Eddie to lose investment in Boots. It don't matter. It don't matter. Dardell Motherland, what's up? It don't matter. Eddie Hearn came out publicly and said, hey, bro, Boots agreed to Vergil Ortiz fight. At that point in time, Oscar De La Hoya said, okay, we're going to talk. We're going to send Boots a contract. Vergil Ortiz said, we having conversation. At that point in time, you can't tell me somebody in Boots' team or didn't make him aware. His management, his PR, somebody next to him has to make him aware of what's being said and what's going on. Period. Period. So you gonna tell me you heard about it, Coda? I heard about it. The whole world, but Boots didn't hear about it. Please stop, man. Stop. And Boots is supposed to call Eddie Hearn. That at the point where Vergil started to, you mean to tell me when Vergil was saying, hey, he want the fight, he don't know if he gonna take the fight, he don't know if Boots ducking. You gonna tell me that nobody told Boots, hey, bro, this dude talking about you ducking. This dude talking about you ducking. What are you talking about? Boots supposed to pick up the phone right then and there and be like, hey, Eddie, what's going on with this situation, bro? Because I'm hearing stuff. What's going on? That's your job. As a matter of fact, man, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Didn't he do an interview after the fight with Karen, and didn't somebody ask him about people talking about him fighting Vergil Ortiz? And the talks that Turkey wanted to make the fight with Vergil Ortiz? And he was like, I'll fight anybody. So what are we talking about? Didn't Akim Barak ask him, there's talks about you fighting Vergil Ortiz going up? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. Like I said, Coda, and here's the thing, right? And here's the thing, like I said, you said obviously he knew. He heard about it. So obviously if he heard about it and you hearing about it from serious places like Vergil Ortiz, don't you think that that's enough information for you to call Eddie Hearn? No, I'm not saying he wanted to fight at 54, 47 or whatever, right? That's not the point. The point is he said he was unaware that his team was negotiating with Vergil Ortiz, period. That's what he said. You're talking about details. I'm not talking about details. He said, I was not made aware that my team was negotiating with Vergil Ortiz. He didn't say I was unaware my team is trying to negotiate with Vergil Ortiz at 154.47. That's not what he said. He said that I didn't know my team was negotiating a fight with Vergil Ortiz. That's what he said. He didn't say I wasn't aware that of the weight. Cody, you got to stop, brother. Stop with the bullshit. Now you just, come on, man. Stop it, brother. Stop it, brother. Apex level gaming, brother in the super chat. Come on, man. Stop the nonsense, brother. He said, Blue, please tell me Ennis not ducking now is not a duck. No, I don't want to say he's a duck. I just think he has other plans. The plans is he wants to get the fight, the unification bouts at 147. He wants to get the unifications at 147, and I don't got no problem with that. I said I didn't want to see Boots go to 54 until he I want to get the fight at, I want to see him get those fights before he go to 47. Cody said, Blue, I'm just saying these things, Greg, tell you the same. Bro, you nor Greg could tell me that Boots didn't know or didn't hear about this. That's nonsense, bro. You cannot tell me that. And if he did, that's irresponsible on his part. No way you slice it, it's his fault. I don't care how you play. It's his career. It's his career, brother. So let me ask you a question, Coda. He didn't know about the Terrence Crawford situation. He didn't know about the Brian Norman situation. Now he don't know about Vergil. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? So all these major opportunities is slipping past you. And at no point do you think that you should be responsible for this? Edward Torres, what's up? Make this make sense. At no point do you say to yourself, hey, bro, hold on. When the Steven Espinosa, Terrence Crawford situation got past you, at that point in time, you should have said, hey, bro, never again. You let it happen 2 more times? Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. With the biggest opportunities for your career? Come on, man. You don't have a marquee fight. You should be hunting down marquee fights. There's no way that you should be none of that is getting past you. Absolutely not. GL, my brother, in the building, dropping that $500. On your boy Blue. He said, blessed Blue, I'm still upset that Amanda Serrano lost to get the strap. Blessings to you and your family always. Keep grinding. We appreciate you for keeping us in the loop with authentic boxing news. It's all love. Salute to my brother GL. I appreciate you. Much love to you and your family. Happy holidays, family. Always showing love. Always supporting. Appreciate you. Yeah, you got to, at some point in time, you got to say, bro. You got to say, bro, it's my fault. Black Friday, 150, what's up? He's exactly, Black Friday, he says his career, he got to be on top of things. Right. Rashawn Rollins, what's up? El Frio, 1211, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. This is nasty work by Boots. There's no way we should be ending 2024 without him having one unification out. He needs to take control of his destiny. This is all facts. This is all facts. All facts. All facts. That's what I'm saying. The 18, what's up, family? Holy Temple, what's up? I don't mind him staying at 47 to get all the belts. I have no problem with that. Zero problem. I wanted to see that him and the Barrios fight. But again, right now, Boots Ennis has to hold certain people accountable. Right now, you got to hold Eddie Hearn. Hey, bro, hold on, man. How is you negotiating Conor Benn to fight Barrios before me? How is you worried about Gaisov getting the Stanionis fight before me? How is you negotiating those fights? Turk Music Entertainment, what's up? And tomorrow, I got a major announcement coming for y'all tomorrow, man. A major announcement. Y'all, it's going to break the internet. We got a major announcement coming tomorrow, man. BLK Prime back in effect. We got a major announcement tomorrow. A major announcement coming tomorrow. Major announcement coming tomorrow. Right here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a major announcement for y'all. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all gonna be y'all gonna be excited. A major announcement. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here. So tap in. Right? But again, like I said, right? Frederick Longo said BLK Prime at one event. That's okay. You got to start somewhere. Coda said, Blue, I already know you. Yeah, Coda. It's going to be big, baby. It's going to be big. Muscle Kev, what's up, family? Man, my heat in my office is not working. And I got this heat on, man. This heat ain't doing nothing. Yeah, RV Jr., we had an event, a major event, and with a major fighter, the pound for pound best fighter in the world. So make it make sense. 10-100, what's up? That's like saying, hey, bro, you had one interview, and I'm like, yeah, but it was with Michael Jordan. Yeah, you had one interview, yeah, but it was with Floyd Mayweather. Hey, bro, you had one interview, yeah, but it was with Tom Brady. We did one event, but it was with Terrence Crawford. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Think about that. It was with Terrence Crawford, though. The best fighter in the world. So you say what you want. We did a big event, and now we're getting ready to do an even bigger event in Atlanta in February. February in Atlanta. We'll be back in Atlanta. Think about this. Maribel, what's up? Yeah, they playing games with my alerts. February in Atlanta. BLK Prime. Big event coming. Big announcement tomorrow. Big fight coming. We announcing a big fight right here at 4 p.m. So make sure y'all here at 3:45 because I will be live at 3:30 p.m. At 4 p.m., the big announcement will be happening. So make sure y'all here at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure y'all here at 3. Y'all hearing it here now. A big announcement right here. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all tune in. We're going to be here. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We live. Michael James 616, what's up? Yeah, so my thing is this with the whole situation. Todd Green, what's up? With Boots is that I just want to see him take control of his career because they won't do it. You cannot put trust in the powers that be. You can't. You can't put trust. You can't put trust. Kid the Great, what's up, family? Exactly, Cody. Today. This gonna be huge. Professor X, what's up? You can't put trust. You can't put trust in the suits. You can't. Steven Espinosa, his Boots is signing Steven Espinosa in Showtime. That's his agreement with. Bro, your first priority is supposed to be you, not Errol Spence and Al Heyman. Eddie Hearn, right now, you a bigger deal, in my opinion. Now, maybe in the UK, definitely in the UK, Conor Ben is a bigger deal, right? But here in the States, you a big deal. How's Conor Ben the priority? Gaiasov, you should be like, yo, listen, Gaiasov is your fighter. Hey, bro, take step aside money so we can get Ennis this fight with Stanionis. It's a unification. Pay Gaiasov the step aside money. You got to invest in the product. And I believe in the product and Boots Ennis. Invest in the product. And Boots Ennis got to hold these people accountable. Yo, bro, what can we do? Pay this man step aside money so I can get this unification, bro. This is what I like to see. I told Claymore Rain, I told him this. I said, I would love to see, and I told Claymore this, and I'm going to tell y'all this. I would rather see Boots versus Stanionis and Conor Ben versus Mario Barrios on their own card rather than him fight Vergil Ortiz. Now, I know y'all going to be like, bro, what? Right? I want to see him fight Stanionis, right? Fight Stanionis in a unification. Conor Ben fights Mario Barrios. Conor Ben beats Mario Barrios, in my opinion. Boots beats Stanionis. Now you got a big fight between Conor Ben and Jaron Ennis, right? Now you make that fight with Jaron Ennis and Conor Ben. Boots beats Conor Ben, right? Now you make a big fight. Brian Norman Sr., Brian Norman Jr. is talking they talk. They talking that fight up, and I believe that they'll hold up their end of the bargain. Now you got an undisputed fight with Brian Norman and Jaron Boots Ennis. That's huge. That's huge. And then you have you won. Let's say you beat Brian Norman, right? I'm just hypothetically speaking, as Jaron Ennis. I'm speaking as if I'm Jaron Ennis. You beat Brian Norman. Now you undisputed, right? Guess what? The Vergil Ortiz fight is still there. Now, Brother Power, what's up? Now Vergil Ortiz fight is still there. Now you accomplished what you needed to accomplish at 47. Your status, your name is built up even bigger. And now you go from that to now you go from that to now you go from that to Vergil Ortiz in 154 division. You cleared out 47 now. Now you go to 54. Vergil Ortiz fight is still there. Vergil Ortiz getting ready to get the Sebastian Fundora fight. B. Johnson, what's good? Right? Now you get the Vergil Ortiz fight. Let's say Vergil Ortiz beats Sebastian Fundora, right? The fight with Boots and Vergil Ortiz is even bigger now. So I like that idea better. Anyway, I was just saying the Vergil Ortiz is the biggest marquee fight you can make if you're not going to get none of those champions. If you're not going to get any of those champions, the Vergil Ortiz fight makes sense. But if you can secure those champions, put the Vergil Ortiz fight on hold. My thing is, Eddie Hearn, that's not Eddie Hearn's plan. That's Boots Ennis's plan. That's not Eddie Hearn's plan. Again, that's Boots Ennis's plan. You understand what I'm saying? That's not Jaron Boots Ennis's plan. That's Eddie Hearn's plan to go to 54. You got unfinished business at 47. My thing is this. You can't say you wasn't unaware. T-Bonafide, what's up, family? TSM7, what's up? Boychuk beats Mandramal Blue, I bet. Okay, I got $100 on it. I got $100 on that, Coda. Let's make that happen. Do I think Barrios can beat? I know. I don't think he beats any of them. Oh, can he beat Stanley, Guyasov, Avanesian, and Karen? Yeah. I don't think he beats Brian Norman, Boots, or Stanionis. Limoncini, what's up? Vergil has an interest. That's what I'm saying. You can put the Vergil fight on the back burner, but you making my thing with Boots with this situation is just it's making your brand look bad. That's my thing. That's my thing. It's making your brand look bad. When you have to take control of your career, you have to do it, bro. These dudes are not going to do it. And he's 27 with 33 fights. You are wasting your career. They are wasting your career. You cannot allow this to happen. The first rule in life is self-preservation. Period. The number one rule in life, self-preservation. $100 richer for Christmas. Let's get it. Say less. The number one rule in life is self-preservation. If you ain't got yourself, you ain't got nothing. Critical time. My brother told my brother in the super chat. Much love, family. He says Xander Zayas stepped in, so he's fighting Vergil. Is Xander Zayas or Fundora? Xander Zayas put his bid in. It's him over. Xander Zayas is going to beat Vergil Ortiz. Xander Zayas, I don't like that fight for Vergil. I think Boots going to be looking at Xander Zayas because I think Xander Zayas is going to beat Vergil Ortiz. I think Xander Zayas is going to beat Vergil Ortiz. I think he's going to beat Vergil Ortiz. I think that he might be barking up the wrong tree. He might have, they might have made a mistake. They might have made a mistake. They go Xander Zayas. He said, I'll bet anyone is in here Xander Zayas beats Vergil. I do too. Shutterman Lab does Fundora win. That's an interesting fight, man. Fundora is so weird. Like he's such a wild card. It's so weird. I really can't say. Like you don't know with Fundora is so weird. Like because he's so awkward, he's so big, it's so unconventional. It's just hard to like what's his style? Like is the height and the reach going to give Vergil problems? It might, or is it or is Vergil going to find his? It's so hard to say. You know what I'm saying? Because he's such a wild card, bro. 6'6", 80-inch arm reach is like, bro. Is he going to give up his height? Is he suddenly going to fight tall? You know what I'm saying? Like, Guillermo Maldonado, what's up? That's the problem. We just simply don't know. We don't know. Xander not ready for Ortiz? Man, listen. I beg to differ. Xander Zayas is a monster, bro. He's a monster. Anthony Ingram, what's up? And then you got that Mexico-Puerto Rico rivalry. That's pretty dope. Man, listen. Ron J, what's up? They should do it in New York at Madison Square Garden. They should do it in New York at Madison Square Garden. Vergil, Dane Watson, what's up? Vergil can sell in a lot of places. You bring that to New York. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty sick, bro. That would be pretty sick. I think that's it. Exit the red. We want to see the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like Boots cannot allow these people to just you know just ruin his career, bro. Don't allow it, bro. You can't allow these people to ruin your career because they will. They will. Chris Brooks, what's up? LA Blue, nah. The Puerto Rican fan base is bigger in New York. Tank better have a good one after Roach. Man, the way this is shaping up, this is nasty work, bro. Is Vergil versus Ice confirmed? No, Roscoe, what's up? Xander said that they contacted him. Ben, no, what up, nephew? Xander said, Lavelle Patterson, what's up? Xander said that they contacted him and gave him an hour. That's what he said. He said they gave me an hour to he said they gave me an hour to they gave him an hour to accept the fight, and he said he accepted it in 20 minutes or something like that. So that's what he said. You know what I mean? But his team, Vergil's team, said they contacted Fundora as well. They said that they contacted Fundora. It makes more sense. The Fundora fight makes more sense. The reason being, the Fundora fight makes more sense because, for one, you don't got to deal with Top Rank because Fundora is with the PBC, but he's promoted by Samson Liquidweight. So that makes more sense. You ain't got to deal with them. And Fundora got 2 belts. Fundora got 2 belts. So that makes more sense. And Vergil's the WBC interim champion. So that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. You get an opportunity to fight for the belts. You become official champion, and you'll have 2 belts. It's in your division, and you ain't got to deal with politics. Marilyn Paul, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Lavelle Patterson, what's good? You ain't got to deal with tricks because you're dealing with Samson and Turkey Al-Sheikh. PBC is out the way on that. So you ain't got to worry about it. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it. So that makes Jordan Green, what's up, family? I got 100 on Fury too, Blue. I got Fury too. I got Fury winning. I got Fury winning too. Xander said they gave him an hour and he accepted in 1 minute. Yeah, that's what he said. David won. Jay Adams, what's up? But I'm saying, Fundora, team is saying that they contacted him, and I'm saying if I'm Vergil Ortiz, it makes more sense to fight Fundora, right? It makes more sense to fight Fundora because you get your belt that you're looking for. You get Bo Desi, the late bloom. What's up? It's a unification bout. You get your belt. You get, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much more. It just makes so much more sense to me to fight Fundora. Fighting Xander Zayas, what do you get out of that? I mean, it's a great fight for the fans, But so the Fundora fight is a great fight. Chosen Kid, we're going to find out. K-Mo, what's up? Say he got 500 on Usyk. I'll take that bet too. I'll take that bet anyway. D-Boy Dad, what's up? He said, is Stanione still afraid of Boots? He must accept what he offered. You know what? I think now a lot of fighters got a lot more confident, man. Donnie, what's up? After the couple of fights, Benjamin Harrington, what's good? I think that worked perfectly in the favor of Jaron Ennis, his last performance. I think it was perfect. I think it was the perfect thing, man, because everybody's raising their hand all of a sudden. I think everybody raising their hand now because they feel overly confident, in my opinion, because of that performance. And I think that's the best thing that happened for them. I think that was the best thing that happened to Boots. The best thing. But I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go to the hospital and see my wife. See what's going on with my wife. So I appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all come tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. sharp Eastern time. I will be here. I got a big announcement. BLK Prime tomorrow. Todd Green, what's up? At 4 p.m. The announcement will be at 4 p.m. But tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all here. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't count on YouTube to send you notifications. Make sure y'all tap in at 3:30 p.m. A major fight in Atlanta in February on BLK Prime. We will be making an announcement. Y'all going to be very entertained. Y'all going to be very, very entertained with this. Yeah, it's going to be on BLK Prime February in Atlanta. So make sure y'all here. I'm telling y'all now, so you don't count on YouTube then send me notifications. YouTube didn't alert me. I missed it. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Be here at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. BLK Prime. Big fight. The fighters will be on tomorrow to announce their fight. And y'all going to be very, very entertained. Y'all going to be very, very entertained. So make sure y'all tap in. I don't own BLK Prime, just partners with BLK Prime. So make sure y'all tap in tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be huge. Y'all going to be entertained. Y'all going to be shocked and entertained. Hey, bro. Y'all going to be shocked and very entertained, man. You're going to be shocked and very entertained. Yeah, Mac Majestic, appreciate you, bro. My wife, I believe she got a pinched nerve in her neck, but it went down to her arm is numb, her right arm, her neck. She got a lot of pain in her neck, and she wasn't trying to go to the doctor, but the pain got unbearable right now. And so yeah, I think she got pinched nerve, man. So unfortunate, so I gotta go check on the one. So appreciate y'all, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me go to the hospital, check on the wife, Greg Abernathy. Salute. Appreciate my brother Coda Jr., Denzel, everybody that came in, showing me love in the super chat, supporting the channel, supporting the grind. Make sure y'all come tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate you, Marilyn Paul. Blessings. Make sure y'all come through tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, I'm telling y'all now, 3:30 p.m. New York time. That is 12:30 on the West Coast. That is 2:30 Central Time. Make sure y'all here. 2:30 Central Time, 12:30 p.m. West Coast time, and that's 3:30 p.m. East Coast time. We will be live. Make sure you're here to see the announcement. BLK Prime, February. Will be February 15th, I believe the date will be. February 15th in Atlanta, Georgia. The event will be held, and we're going to have the fighters on tomorrow to announce it. Right? So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Again, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all tune in. Yes, sir. I'm staying in the gym. Staying in the gym. I'm about to go right now. I'm about to go to the gym right now, my great brother. Muscle up, Cap. About to go to the gym right now. So I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Much love to each and every one of y'all. So again, on the 15th, DFW Motivation. What's up, family? Make sure y'all tune in. It's your boy Blue. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. I will see y'all tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Salute to each and every one of y'all.